Welcome to the channel, guys. Today I have few interesting stocks I found when I did sort of a filter yesterday, day before. Then I thought, okay, I'll do a video for you guys to have a look as well. First one is Cochlear. I have done few videos with Cochlear. I like this stock and it is one of the good stocks along with CSL in ASX. So if you want to see these numbers, I have another video in my channel. I went to discuss about these percentages, but overall it's on a what you call uptrend. Then it had COVID crash. Now recently it is sort of going sideways for a while. Now it is sort of trying to go up. That's what I'm going to show you. So this is the COVID crash. Then after that it didn't go as much as other stocks, went up, came down. So you can see around this here, around where my box I put the resistance, there is some resistance this stock is facing. So if you take last few weeks, see it went up above that resistance box, then came back down, which is a good setup. I like this sort of setup because this setup is very good, like going then start going up. I like this setup, so I expect now, see this with last week, this green bar. Issue is the volume has dropped. That's a bit of a concern, but it is sort of above my resistance box. So I like the way it is set up. Only thing is volume hasn't backed up. So if you want to invest in this one, you can do because this is like a long term hold. If anyone want to do it, you can wait 1 or 2 weeks to get the confirmation to make sure it is going up, or otherwise you buy it now. Put a stop loss. I would put maybe here, just in case it comes down to this box again and start going, because you don't want to trigger your stop loss that quick as well, because then you may lose an opportunity. What I am saying is, let's say you put a stop loss very tight, let's say halfway here or even here, because this stock may come down again to this box, let's say here, then start going up. So that's what you want to avoid. It happened to me before, putting tight stop losses, stop loss triggered, but the stock has reversed and started going up. But I like because of the stop loss, my stock has sold, because if you look here, since this bottom, it is on source of higher lows. See here, let's take this one and this one, or if you want more touches, probably we'll go here and maybe around here. So it's like going on an uptrend, higher lows. That's why it may come down and touch this line again and start going up. So it's up to you. If you want, you can buy, put a stop loss around here, then you are certain it is, because if it goes that far, I believe it may go down a bit more. Yeah, that's one stock I like this week. Next one is CSL, one of other good stocks in the share market. Again, I have done few videos on CSL. If you want, you can have a look. Go to that video. It discussed these percentages in that specific video. I don't go into detail. Again here, same like Cochlear, it it is struggling after the COVID sort of crash, going sideways. It I'll hide these ones so we can have a look bit clearly the what we are looking now. If you want to look what these are, go to that video and have a look. I describe separately on that video. So this stock has two support levels. One, this 243 around that mark. There's another support level 267. So my box here is that range. So there's a sort of support resistance sort of area around where my box is. There's another big resistance area here. So now this stock had a good run here. So it went up, let's say from here to here, 26%. Then it came down and tested this box, and now there's a good like green bar last week, this week finished just now. Volume is not bad, that's why I selected this stock. So it is all same setup as Cochlear. So this one volume is again not bad, but volume hasn't picked up as well, but it seems like reverse. Again same like Cochlear. If you want to buy this, you can buy it and put a stop loss around here below my box, or close let's say roughly, yeah, roughly 10%. So it's not a bad stop loss, and see how things go, because this is like another good stock for your long-term portfolio. Other stock I have is the Lendlease. So I had a look. So Lendlease was more or less going sideways for a while. It had good runs here, sort of came down. It's like a trading stock more or less. So here it has dropped. This is 2018 August. From high it dropped 49%, and this is the other high 2019 with COVID crash. Again it dropped 50, so it has dropped about 50% recently. Now it's trying to go up. See, like other stocks, it also didn't have a good run after COVID. Went sideways a lot. Recently dipped into my this box I have marked. So you can see this resistance, like the resistance line, like a trend line. So what, it has jumped up from the box and volume is bit high, but I would like to wait little bit more to see what this stock does in next week or week before. Ideally I like this stock to go break this trend, go up, come back and go up. That's the ideal I like. So I would wait 1 or 2 weeks here, and yeah, and see where it is headed, because it can go down as well. Who knows? We are just doing a probability game. It can go down as well. Sorry, wrong tool. It can go down as well. So that's why I would wait 1 or 2 weeks just to make sure this clears this trend line, just to make sure it goes up the trend line. Then if you are interested, I would buy that one after that. Another tool I forgot to show you before with Cochlear, and that's the tool I found in this trading view. It's called Pivot Point Super Trend. You can see here it sort of give us a guidance, like a signal, buy sell sort of a signal. You can see here. See, when it is going uptrend, from here it gave the buy signal. Then here it gave us sell signal, buy, sell. You can see, try to hide this one so you can see it clearly. Where is this? Hide drawings. Yeah. See, now you can see clearly. This is it is like a guidance. It does not say exactly like I'm not recommending you to follow this pivot point super trend, but it gives you some idea. So now you can see, now it is giving a buy signal, which we saw before, which I told you before. So for Cochlear, this is giving a buy signal. Let's have a look. CSL, it is giving a sell signal. If you look long term, see, you can see it's giving buy small sells, but more or less big buy signal. So but CSL, it is giving a sell signal. Other one we just looked at is the Lendlease. Let's see what signal. Yeah, Lendlease, it is giving a sell signal. That's why I said I personally like sorry let's have a look. Switch off this tool for now. Yeah, personally I like it to clear this one, this trend line. Then yeah, if you are willing, it's a good stop. You can see the volume is picking up. It's getting very popular, you can say. Next one is oil search. I have this one in my radar for a while. This overall oil, like the energy sector, didn't have a good run after the COVID. So people said this year it may go up. See this sort of trend line here, and last week or this week, end of today, it had a very good high volume, especially if there's high volume close to this trend line, or when you're crossing a trend line on high volume, that is a good sign. So that's why I like this one. As you can see here, there's very clear area for this stock to go up. No, not, you can say, not tested this area. So if it keep going up to this previous support, which may become a resistance now, you can gain 55%. So what we have to do is, again, keep an eye and see how you like to go with this stock, because if I buy this one now, I would put a stop loss here, because if this stock takes this low here, it will go down. So this is my area. I would put a stop loss if I want to buy this stock. Sorry, I'll make it line. Yeah, so if you want to buy, you can buy it and put a stop loss $3.60, because it's looking good. It sort of came down to this trend line, went up, came to this trend line. This trend line sort of act as the support for this stock going up, and last week it has high volume, so that's why I like this one. Let's put our tool and see. Yeah, it is giving a buy signal. Yeah, have a think with this stop loss, whether you want to buy this one. Next one in my list is Suncorp. Now you can see the pivot point super trend tool gives us a buy signal from here. So let's have a look closer. I had few areas I marked in this drawing. See, now you can see it is above this top support box. Again, went up, came down, and now going up. Volume is bit low, but if you look at last few weeks, it's had the same sort of volume. Yeah, it is another one in my watch list. Looks good at this stage. Next one is Redbubble. It's online e-commerce business as far as I understand. So you can see it had a didn't have much to happen in that stock. Then the COVID crash came. See, because of the online trend. So from the bottom of COVID, it gained 1,517% to the top. Then it dropped 58%. Now it seems like going up. You can see it is sort of turning around, going up, making higher highs. Volume is not bad. It is, if you look the overall volume, see, volume is high compared to these days. It is bit low, but overall you can see my cursor, the cursor line. You can see it is bit high on volume. So it is looking good. I personally like it because it has turned around. Again, like always I say, make sure to put a stop loss just to cover your losses in case. Because if it takes this low, that's it will go down. So if I buy this one, I put a stop loss around, let's say $3. That's it. Once it takes this low, it will head down. You never know. And the other thing is, this is my Fibonacci levels. So it is sort of sitting. It turned around in this fib level. So it's another good sign. So it is turning around in a fib level. Volume is okay. Yeah, it's looking good. I'll try to do quick because it taken time than I thought. Again, VBIT Nano, WBT is the ticket code. Again, it was a very popular stock on COVID days. See, you can see it had a very flat or consolidation sort of phase, had a good run. Now dropped because of this technology sell-off. So in this stock, I have few levels marked because this is the bottom, which I think it turned around, and there's another support area here. There's another support area. So now this stock has gone past all of them, and this is my resistance. I expect there will be some resistance here. So it has gone past all these supports. Last week, see the volume, like 2 weeks back, 1 week back, this week. So volume is picking and it is going up. So that's a very good sign. So if you measure, let's measure from this lowest volume here. So it closed here to closed here. So it has gained 30% just in 3 weeks. You can see the volume is going up. So that's a very good sign. Let's put our tool and see what it says. Yeah, it says from here buy signal. It doesn't say a sell signal. This tool is just a guidance. You just have to follow what you learn, what you know, what your rules, and then yeah, do the stock. That tool give us some sort of a guidance just to check. Nearmap again, it's like a Google map, but it's a bit different thing. You can see it's overall again had a good run, then came down, COVID crash, bottom, then came down again, try to go up again like previous. So it sort of turned around, try to go up. I personally, let's make this one. So this is sort of the higher highs they have created. I personally like its setup is good, but I like to clear this trend line just to make sure it is not going up, because otherwise it can go up, bump the head on this trend line, come down. So that's the thing. Let's put our tool and see. Yeah, it is saying sell from this dump, it says sell. That's all the stocks I have for this week which I am watching. If you like my videos, please give thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. That will help my channel to grow among other people. And if you have any suggestions, you want to look any stocks, let me know in the comments. I'll try my best to check those for you.